Alright, time for another quick little short video. I understand it's a bit hard to see here, but I'm going to be uploading it to the album. But these words here on the wall, they can actually be read because of, unlike a lot of the other writing in Dark Souls, which are just strange symbols from another land, these are actually English letters. Probably one of the easiest ones to make out here is the R right there. There's also the name Philippe or Philippe, depending on which country you're from and how you pronounce things in your culture and language and accent. Don't know why I'm bringing that up, but it's just an interesting little wall. Me and a couple other people, Doe Guy for instance, I think Otto was with us too. We were checking out this wall and trying to read it. I've been trying to read this wall for the longest time. I've pointed it out to people and everyone just kind of forgets about it because of, I guess, well, what are a bunch of names of characters that aren't in games? I just kind of assume this is something like the people who have died here, kind of like a collection of names like, oh, here lies in this crypt. I think down there it's hard to see in this spot, but because of there's two of these doors. There's one at the start of the catacombs, and then one about halfway through. I'm in the area where it's above Vamos, actually. So right down there, you drop down to Vamos. But you can find these right here. This is one. Once you push in the little lever, this door opens up, so you won't be able to look at this. And that's sort of the issue, because of I wish that this could just stay somewhere so we could try and read it while having full access to the catacombs. You can actually leave this second one here closed and just take the Vamos route, and you can go through, and I believe you can actually work your way back up and then turn the bridge, and then if you just go to the first bonfire, you don't have to take the Vamos route, or no, that's the wrong bridge. No, you still have to take the Vamos route either way. Or you can possibly drop down onto a ledge. But it's just sort of interesting because of I can't really think of anywhere else in the game where there's English letters like on the actual walls and artwork. I mean, of course, items, they're in English, like right there, Estus Flash in English, but this is just English in the actual game as textures. And that's interesting to me. Although, you know, if I go up to this wall, I don't know if I can show it that well. Nah, well, you can kind of tell. This is actually just a flat texture. It's designed in a way to make it appear that it's three-dimensional, though. And what's interesting is actually the lighting effects do affect it like it is 3D, but it isn't really 3D. That's because of just how the game is set up. You can notice this in Anor Londo. There are actually certain areas where you can get really low down and cast light on walls, but they're not programmed to be able to have lighting effects on them. So you go up to a wall with your sunlight maggot or light spell, and no, it doesn't get any brighter, no lighting changes. And that's the annoyance of being online when doing lore searching. Well, this has been Tolvo, and I'll bring you another very low visual quality video soon.